What up guys, welcome back to the channel. So exciting times as I head down to the Mecca that is Middleton MX. So I'm going down to see my mate Dale. So Dale has been in the motocross game forever. I think he's about 95. But anyway, away from the point, I've bought myself a new lid. So all my helmets are like for the bobber or for sports bikes I've had in the past, and I've not got anything that's like adventure. Felt like you couldn't have an adventure bike and then not go full adventure with the whole lid and everything. So I had a look around, did a little bit of reading, research, value for money, all that sort of stuff, and I've settled on this. So I thought I'd take you along for the ride, and Dale does not want to be on camera at all, so it makes me want to do it more. But I'll give you a demo around the shop anyway, show you around, show you what it's got. It's got some pretty trick stuff in there, to be fair. So, right, come on, let's go and have a wander. So here we are back in the garage. Dale really did not fancy being on camera, so we've come to the privacy of all this. Now the garage is a bit of a state, but I'm sure we can pull this through. It's a bit of a state because of that big old beast back there. Where is she? There she is. So that's took quite a lot of work. It's like a month in now to owning the bike. I love it. It's so cool, but it has took a little bit of sorting. 20 years does a bit to bikes, especially bikes like this that are touring around all over the place. But anyway, we've come to talk about helmets, and here she is, my brand new Airoh Commander. So here she is, my brand new Airoh Commander. So first impressions of the helmet are that it is premium. It's a proper premium thing. Like, so I know Airoh from off-road motorcycling, their enduro range, the motocross range, all super light, super nice gear. And when I was reading around the reviews, that was what people were saying about this, the quality, and it really doesn't disappoint. So I'm comparing this against the helmet you can see behind me actually. So this Airoh Chaser X is my other sort of road bike helmet, and what I've been wearing as I've been riding around this, and great helmet, love it. It's worth keeping this bad boy for track days, other bikes and stuff that I'm going to ride. But as I said at the beginning, I wanted adventure. I want to be on this thing, like, adventured up. And I suppose you can say I'm a bit of a tart when it comes to biking stuff. I want nice gear, I want to look good. So, went for this bad boy in the black colour scheme, which I think looks absolutely filthy. I like that it has this comms input here. I've got a cardo system that I want to put on it. The fact that that's already built in is just brilliant for me. Saves a lot of faffing around. And I took this to pieces yesterday. I pulled the chin out, which I'm quite happy to report has gone back in because it wasn't at first. I took all the cheek pads out, and where all the wiring's going to go, it's going to be perfect. Where the JBL speakers are going to go, all look perfect. So really happy with that. Should be able to hide the wires really nicely under all this trim. So overall, first impressions, brilliant stuff. It is super comfy in there. I've got no pressure points. I'm a size medium in everything, so the medium in this is a pretty standard fit. If you're a medium, sort of 57, 58 head, then I would imagine you're going to get on pretty well with this. I love the look of it. First impressions are brilliant, but the proof is in the pudding. So it's time to get all my new adventure gear on, finish that bad boy off, which is close. Crash bars to go back on now. They look mint after being powder coated. And let's go and explore and give you an actual shakedown of this bad boy. So never mind in the garage, what is it actually like to ride with it stuck on your head? So I'm going to get a bad point out of the way pretty early on now. I mentioned before that one of the reasons I got this helmet wasn't like the whole reason, but one of the reasons was that it had got this port in the side built in, so you could put an intercom in. And speaker recesses in the helmet. Well, turns out if you've got a cardo, which I have, it won't fit at all. It was the most uncomfortable thing I've ever had on my head. It was absolutely ramming my ears to death, which wasn't the most pleasurable experience I've ever had. So it was honestly so unbearable. I was thinking, what the hell am I going to do with this? Like,
I don't want to ride without an intercom. This is the first intercom I've ever had, and I was quite enjoying using it in the other helmets, so I was quite gutted, but I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll just scrape out that hole a little bit more. So I've actually modified the helmet, so don't cry because I've done that. Like, I'm almost certain I haven't compromised any of the actual structure of the helmet. I've just took those little ear recesses a little bit deeper, and what a difference. Now it's perfect. Now it's absolutely perfect. It's snug and wonderful, and it's as comfy as it was when I first tried it on. I've obviously strapped a load of shit on my face, as you can see here. We've got like GoPro mounts on here, which, by the way, I know it comes with a GoPro mount up here, which is pretty cool. Straight out of the box you can put an action cam on there, but I don't like that. You get like peeking. Whenever I've seen other people's videos, there's just like a peak view, and it just doesn't look as good. Like, I'm saying that, I fucking hope that this GoPro angle's half decent. So yeah, I strapped all the stuff on, and it was easy to route the cables. There's some nice holes and stuff, so if you are putting an intercom in, obviously it's built for it, but maybe it's built for a center system or something like that. But in the Cardo, if you, what's mine? Freecom 4. So if you're going to use something like a Freecom with the JBL speakers, for me it was extremely uncomfortable. But getting that out of the way, that is kind of my only negative for it. Like, other than that, I love it. I properly love it. It's really comfortable, and since fitting the Cardo system, it's got the best sort of soundproofing I've ever had in a helmet. It is so quiet in here. When you jack the music up in this loud, you're getting all of it. You're getting absolutely every bit of it, which is great. You know, I can really see myself on a long trip blasting some blasting country music and Dizzy Rascal, because they're what I listen to exclusively, and you'll get all of that, which is fantastic. A big help of that is the chin skirt. I'll lift my head up, hopefully you can see. So that chin skirt, I'm hoping it does a good job for this audio in here, that you can really hear me clearly, which is going to be cool. But yeah, it adds to the sound happening, and real world situation like this, it's great. The vision is obviously, everyone who reviews this helmet says how good the vision is. The vision is excellent. The sunglasses thing's weird, properly weird. Let me get it up here where I can actually like drop that on for you. Micro season. Woohoo, look at that. So the sunglasses that it's got built in, I thought, oh, that is fantastic, because if you get dark visor, which obviously looks better, and I'm all about the looks, if you get the dark visor, when it's low light like this, you can't see jack shit. So I didn't really want to do that. So sunglasses, ready? Are you ready for this? I'm going to engage sunglasses mode. I wish I could do it quicker. Fucking hell. Okay, right. That is perfect. I cannot get that on. Come on. You can do this, James. Am I on the right bit? Right, that's a perfect demonstration. Literally a perfect demonstration. It's a little bit awkward, you know, when you're on your move and you just want to, oh, it's sunny, I'm blind. Oh, you want to put that up? No, it's not going to happen like that. You're going to have to find the button and then fuff around with it, and hopefully you'll get it. But now, I know what I'm doing now. Ready? Watch this. Watch this. Ready? Engage RoboCop mode. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Oh, now we're talking. So these sunglasses, they smack me in the nose. I've got a big nose. I don't think it's that big, but you know, it's big enough, obviously. They smack me in the nose when I pull them down, which is like a bit of a, oh, hello. But I've got to say, once they're on and they settle in, they fill your whole field of vision, which is great. They're not too dark. I'm about to head into the shadows now. Yeah, they're not too dark. It's really dark underneath here. I'm talking, it's 8 o'clock at night, fully tree covered. It's quite dark, and these aren't that bad. You know, you're not going to need to keep flicking them up and down constantly. I've done a little bit of cruising at motorways, not yet though, because me and Big Sexy, which is the bike that I'm on, haven't had a chance to go out on a big ride together yet. We've been bimbling around and doing middle distance stuff, so I've not really hit a M road or a long A road for much. So I'd love to tell you what it was like at 70 mile an hour, but I can't. But at the kind of speeds I'm doing, 50s, 60s, B-road stuff, I can't say. Why am I still riding around with these sunglasses on? There we go. I can't say that the peak is causing me any turbulence. This bike has got a touring screen, but I don't think it'd make that much difference. Genuinely, hold on. Oh, there we go, we're up. Oh, adventure bike, baby. Adventure bike rider. Yeah. Smacking along at 50 mile an hour. Head in the air. That isn't smacking me about at all. Woohoo! Yeah, the peak's not doing much there. The peak's all good. So, yeah, nothing to report that's nasty there. Nice. Nice in the wind. That was something that I thought might bother me, but doesn't. So overall, my initial impressions, I probably will jump on this again once I've done some serious mileage. But my initial impressions, I had to cut the ear things out for the speakers. Once that was done, it's fantastic, but it is a faff about, and not everybody will be willing to do that. I accept that. So first negative. Once that got sorted, great audio in here. It's very quiet. I can really hear myself thinking here. I'm not getting blasted around too much. The sunglasses, while a fiddle, will take some getting used to, but once they're on, are great, and I actually really like them. I'm glad that they're good, because it was another reason I bought them. And yeah, overall, I'm not getting banged around by the wind by having a huge peak on the top. The fit now is very comfortable, and I love it. Yeah, very impressed. Hopefully that was of use to you guys. Woohoo! If you like this and got something from it, go and check out some of the previous videos where I talk you around this bike that I bought not long ago. She's an absolute beauty. And check out my other bike, the bobber that I customised. It's a great little bike, that. So thanks for joining me. I'm going to enjoy this beautiful evening in Derbyshire. Look at that, baby. Please like the video and subscribe if you like what I waffle on about, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you, bye bye.